10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Your boy is back. The All-Star break is over. Feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to go. Second half of the New York Yankees season is about to get underway. Before we get into everything else, shout out to everybody in the building. The Yankees, first person in the building. We're going to need the Yankees to be the Yankees. Mad Steve, what up, man? Says, let's go Yankees. Bro Bird is in the building, says, Ace brings the energy. I appreciate you.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Val, thanks for popping in, says, feels like I haven't seen a Yankee game in a while. Let's go. Yeah, it has been a while. Definitely feels like it. Lauren, what's going on? Colby, thanks for popping in. Madison, thanks for popping in as well. Mark is in the building, says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Bullpen game, damn it. We're going to get into that. Sunil, thanks for popping in. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle says, Volpe sucked. The Volpe slander starting already. Robbie, what up, man? Val, thanks for popping in. Andrew, what's up? Erica, thanks for popping in. I think we are all caught up. You guys are amazing. Do your boy a favor, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, Ace. If you are watching on a rewatch, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the notification button so you'll be notified whenever I go live for anything New York Yankees related or movie content. I'm your guy, yours truly. The Yankee says Yankees got to win today. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Jacob, thanks for popping in. So let's go ahead and get into it. The Yankees. Coming off a first half where Boone does what Boone always does, and that's burn the bullpen. A much needed break for the bullpen. All-Star break came at just the right time as this Yankee team has been scuffling. Much needed break for the bullpen. And yet the New York Yankees decide yet again that their ignorance and stupidity is unmatched. Ian Hamilton is on the bump to start the game and right off the break with a bullpen game. What logic is in that New York Yankees front office for them to say, these guys have been absolutely scuffling and we've burned through them the entire first half, but why not start with a bullpen game? Now, I get it. We don't know what's going on with Max Fried. If you ask me, I kind of expect any day now to maybe hear he might hit a IL stint. If that's the case, why wouldn't you have put him on the IL so that way you can call somebody up? Cam Schlittler, where's he at? Will Warren, why not start with him? Hell, I'll even take Marcus Stroman. Because by you starting off with a bullpen game, you're immediately starting off bullpen game, Will Warren, Marcus Stroman this weekend. Our bullpen is about to get burned in the first series back from the break. Ridiculous. I have no idea what the talking heads in this New York Yankees organization are thinking. At least if you start with Will Warren. You don't know. Maybe it gives you 6. Maybe even 7 after a long break. Marcus Stroman, maybe it gives you 5. I don't know. But to start the bullpen game, game 1 of the second half, you're gonna burn these guys out in the first weekend. Crazy. It baffles me how this team thinks. They think they're smarter than us. I have no idea. And we're gonna see what happens. Hope for the best, but it's no logic behind this fucking organization. But I do appreciate you guys. Welcome back to the second half of Yankee baseball with a mini ace rant for you guys out there. Let's go ahead and go over the lineups for the New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, Trent Grisham. Jeez. Playing center field, Cody Bellinger's at first base, Judge is in right, Jazz is at second base, Jason Dominguez. I'm so glad that Jason Dominguez is in the lineup because I probably would have lost my shit if you would have started Ian Hamilton and then sat Jason Dominguez. But he should be leading off in my opinion. Ben Rice behind him, Volpe at shortstop, who desperately needs a second half resurgence because the fan base is on his ass. Austin Wells, who I have as my player, that steps up in the second half, and Yorbit Vivas with Ian Hamilton on the bump. Then you have Profar, Olsen, Acuna, Baldwin, Murphy, Albies, Alvarez, Harris, and Allen going against Strider. The Braves have been struggling, but they're still the Braves. They're still a great organization. And as the Yankees are 2 games behind Toronto, as we play them next week, I just don't feel like this is off to a good start. Erica says, hey, but the good thing is it's right in front of us. That's right. It's right there. We got some of the best. Let Aaron Boone tell it. Volpe's elite. He's elite. He's elite at being shit right now. That's pretty much what it is. But we're going to have ourselves a good time and hopefully get ourselves a Yankee W. The Boston Red Sox did lose, so that does help out the New York Yankees. Guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Cam is suffering from bicep pain. There we go. We got 1 start with him, and he's already got bicep pain. Jeez, this Yankee team, man. Brian Hoke did report that Max Fried blister is improving. He's hopeful to be ready for the start of the Blue Jays series, which is fine. But my thing is this, whether Cam Schlittler's hurt or not, why wouldn't you go with Will Warren or Marcus Stroman out of the bump? A bullpen game? A bullpen game. When your bullpen was already taxed in the first half. These guys finally get a break, and they're about to go right back to being taxed. But we'll see what happens. I really do hope that Max Fried is okay, for real, because if all of a sudden you hear in a couple of days, oh, we're gonna put him on the IL, that was an opportunity that you could have proactively put him on the IL and then brought it up another arm to pitch. Yankees do shit so half-ass backwards, it's ridiculous. But smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Every 50 likes will get the way of membership. Let's go. Man, my phone is not charging as of late. We are at 26 likes. We're almost at 30. Jason Custodio is in the building. What's good, brother? Oh, that jazz. So I got a little drop for Jason, but it's going to be NFE's drop, but it features Jason. So I got a little drop that I added over the weekend.
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
That was a hilarious segment that we did talk about on Wednesday. I appreciate Jason for popping on the stream. We had ourselves a good time where we recapped the first half and previewed the second half. So if you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys check that out. And hopefully some of the things we talked about come into fruition. I hope Austin Wells has himself a good game. But let's smash that like, guys, and let's have a great second half of the season on the Ace Avenue. Let's go. Wrong button. Where is it? Did I move it? Huh. Hold on. Where's one of my sound effects? But I'm excited. Game's about to get started here shortly. See, this is what happens. I said I was gonna move around some sound effects, and I fucked myself up. This is what I was looking for. See, now I got to get used to the soundboard again. Ace, thoughts on the bullpen game? I just talked about it. I mean, I'll tell you again. I think for a team that the bullpen was scuffling, you burned your bullpen in the first half. So to come out in the second half, to start the second half in a bullpen game when you could have pitched Will Warren, who knows if he could have gave you 6 or 7. You could have even pitched Marcus Stroman, who knows if he could have give you at least 5. But so you're going to burn through the bullpen in the first series of the second half. It's ridiculous. But smash that like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. See if we can get to 2060 before the end of this stream. 7 subscribers away. It's bullshit. I just went on a big rant about it that I might have to clip. I went on a mini rant. I might have to clip. The Yankee stupidity reaches all-time new heights every game. Trent Grisham to lead things off. Spencer Jones is in the lineup today. He's 100% getting traded, what 99 says. First pitch from Spencer Strider to start the second half of the season is a ball. 1 ball, no strike count. I think I'm a little bit behind. I want to call this pitch first before I do. The 1-0. Grisham hits this on the ground. Base hit to right field. Have we not learned anything? No, the definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over, expecting the same results. Here's Bellinger. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Ace, fire, dumbass. Respect to Jason for 161. What? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Fire what, dumbass? Me? 2-0. Or fire these dumbasses is what you're saying. And then you said respect to Jason for 161. What are you saying? 2 balls, no strike count here. Respect to all the Yankee content creators out there. As Bellinger hits this down the line, foul. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I fuck with these content creators. Jason Custodio, Jason from 161, my guy NFE, Max. That's Baseball Erica, my guy Delulu, all the Yankee content creators. We work hard, man. This ain't easy. Never take a content creator's work for granted. This shit ain't easy. And the least we ask you guys to do is hit that like button. That's it. 3 balls, no strike count to Belly. Bellinger, foul, 3-2, Boone. Jason supports Boone. I mean, that's his opinion. Hector as well. Shout out to Hector and Grace from Uptown Sports as well. I mean, that's his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. Don't mean that he's a dumbass. Everybody has their opinion. It happens. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Bellinger pops this up. Left side. It's in play. The triangle's forming. And a good sliding catch by the left fielder. Grisham goes back to first. Death taxes and good defense against the New York Yankees. Jerickson Profar robs Bellinger of a bloop single. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
You Ain't Hoopin' says, nice stream the other day. I appreciate that, man. It was a good time. Drop those 9-9s in the chat for the first time in the second half. Let's go.
9-9!
9-9!
Come on, Cap. Need Judge to get off to a good start. That's a called strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Ball misses low, 2-1. The 2-1. Ball in the dirt, 3-1. Robert says, no problem. I watched Jason at NFL. Yeah, I mean, everybody, look, there's a different, every content creator has a different style for different fans. There are some people that fuck with me. There are some people that don't fuck with me. Some people that fuck with others. Some people that don't fuck with others. It's as simple as that. But we're not going to come on here like disrespecting other content creators on here, especially ones that I associate with. But yeah, we'll move on from that. 3 balls, 1 strike count. The pitch to Aaron Judge, swing and a miss, 3-2. Checks at first, he's safe. Jazz Chisholm's on deck. Nice if Judge gets a hold of one here in his first at bat. The 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Danny Bear Sports Highlight. What's good, brother? First pitch to Jazz. Cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Jazz pops this up. Foul territory, and that's going to be a souvenir. Hector, what up, man? Sorry you're late. Never late, man. I appreciate you for being here at all. Thank you. Jacob, what up? Ace, are you streaming at the deadline with Max this year? We haven't talked about it, so I'm gonna assume not because we haven't talked about it. The 0-2, Jazz down on strike. So after the leadoff single, a Profar robs Bellinger for a hit and back-to-back strikeouts. Would have been nice to get Ian Hamilton a little lead, but it's all for naught. I don't know. Maybe he comes out here and he deals as a starter. Can't be any worse than him out of the bullpen, but we'll see. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Was a nice little break, I'm not gonna lie. Got a chance to work on a lot of movie content. Make sure you guys go check out my Superman stuff if you haven't done so. Chyeaaa, Hector with the 99-cent dono. Appreciate you. Thank you. Sean says, we need another superstar in this lineup. Who are you thinking? Let me tell you this. Brian Cashman's talking the talk. He's got to walk the walk. You want to make a big splash? You go out there and go get Jose fucking Ramirez at this point. Go make that big splash. Go make that headline splash. Go hit up the Guardians, and you give up what you got to give up to bring in Chyeaaa and Jose Ramirez. NFE from the strike zone is in the building. What's good, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
New drop for when NFE drops in. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my guy NFE. If you're not, don't know what you guys are doing. Profar, Olsen, Acuna Jr., Baldwin, Murphy, Albies, Alvarez, Harris, and Nick Allen. Ian Hamilton. Jeez, I can't believe this I can't believe we got a bullpen game 1. I really can't. Even if it works out, dude, you're like this weekend. You got Ian Hamilton. You got a bullpen game today. You got Will Warren tomorrow, and then you got Marcus Stroman. Our bullpen's really about to get shot. First pitch is hit on the ground. Base hit to right field. One pitch, one hit. And if he gets serious about his stakes, what Jason says, yeah, man, can't come between a man and his meat. Hey, yo. We are starting things off on the right note here in the second half of the season. Let's go. The Guardians aren't trading J-Ram. What about Austin Riley? I don't think the Braves are going to sell either. Riley is not in the lineup today. I don't think the Braves are going to sell. Here's Olsen. Foul, 0-1. See if we can get a double play here. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball, misses low, 1-1. Sucks that Soto hit another home run. Nah, I can care less. I don't give a shit. He's doing what he's doing on that, and it doesn't affect us. This is hit to right field. Base hit. This is going to be extra bases. This might score the first run of the game. Profar rounding third. Throw home, and he is in there safe. Yankees trail 1-0. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Like, it's really hard to take this team seriously when they do stupid shit like they just did today. It really is. It really is. I'm pissed already. Here's Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball outside. Ball misses. Foul, 2-2. This team has no idea. They don't, bro. They're run by a bunch of clowns, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we could do a better. Look, I don't want to do this, but I feel like we could run this organization better. Give us the capital to do it. We can run this fucking organization better than they can. 2 balls, 2 strike count. This is hit to right field, base hit. This is 2-0. Throw to second, he's safe. 2-0 ball game. Wait, good job. Whose decision it was to start Ian Hamilton is a fucking moron. And just like that, you're not even giving your team a fucking chance. Still nobody out. And you're right in the thick of a race. It just seems like this team just treats it like another fucking game. There's Boone blowing his bubbles on the sideline. This team doesn't take itself. It's hard to take this team seriously. You're gonna fuck around. We're gonna fuck around and really start falling. Boston's right on our asses. Popped up, foul. What's up, man? No balls, 1 strike count. David says, have a good night. Game is over. Yeah, it feels like it already. You coming out the gate and still nobody out. Still nobody out. You don't understand Boone's strategy? Boone has no strategy. Checks at second. He's safe. Delulu's in the building. What's good, brother?
Lo Yankee de Nueva York.
Delulu, you back streaming? Are you streaming today? Boston did lose today. Yeah, you got an opportunity to gain ground on them. Ball outside, 1-1. Why not lead the Martian off? Because the Yankees are clueless. They're clueless. Back at it, brother. As this is hit. Center field. Not deep. This might be deep enough to get Acuna over, and it is. So even their outs are productive. Runner on third. 1 away. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys go check out Delulu if you haven't had a chance. Here's the defense for the Yankees. Dominguez, Grisham, Judge. Beavis at third. Volpe at short. Jazz at second. Bellinger at first base today. And Wells behind the plate. I like Belly playing at first base. Maybe you bring up Spencer Jones. I don't know. Keep playing Belly at first. Kerm, what up? You didn't get settled in. They're punting? Yeah, that's how it is. It's just another game to the Yankees. Just another game to the Yankees. Ball inside. Fat Jacket says, Ace, I saw Superman. Thanks for the recommendation. I enjoyed it more than other superhero movies. Oh, and usually not into it, but just wanted to say that. I appreciate that. So is that your new favorite superhero movie? Andrew says Yankee fans are clowns. The Yankee organizations are clowns. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles says I worked my ass off 10 hours outside. Looking forward to this bullshit. Yep, 2-1. Beetlebug, thanks for popping in. This is why fans are frustrated with this team. Come out of a 4-day break with Ian Hamilton and fucking around on the mound. Yep, exactly. Started off slow, but the middle was fantastic. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It was really good. I plan on going to see it again. I plan on going into the theater to see it again. It was that good. The action scenes were great. I agree. And I'm looking forward to the direction that DC is heading in. The 2-1 ball. Did he go around? He did not. 3-1. It's hard to take this team. It's really hard to take this team seriously. Swing and a miss. Three balls, 2 strike count. And you know what's crazy? Ian Hamilton might not even get out of this first inning. He's already at 17 pitches. This is a bullpen game. You're gonna jeez, man. Every guy's getting an inning. Every guy's getting an inning apparently. Started off with Ian fucking Hamilton. Who's next? Who's next coming up tomorrow? Next inning? Tim Hill? Three balls, 2 strike count. And he walked him. Runners on the corners. Here comes Matt Blake. I'm surprised not Aaron Boone trying to blow through the bullpen in the first inning. What a fucking clown this guy is. Just sitting there. Like, he's got a very punchable face. You do think it has promise. You really enjoyed Mr. Terrific. Wasn't that scene with Mr. Terrific great? It's been 2 weeks since the movie's out, so feel free to talk about spoilers. Everybody that's seen it everybody that's wanted to see it has probably seen it. That scene with Mr. Terrific was a scene stealer, was a movie stealer. You hate being negative because honestly, you've seen a lot of chips, but we all know what the definition of insanity is, of course, and we're living in it. Absolutely. We're here. We're in hell. And we just got back for the second half. Here's Albies. We need a double play. First pitch, cut on the miss, 0-1. Which scene, man? He had a few ones. I'm talking about the action sequence with him, where he was with Lois, and the music was playing in the background, and it was a one take. That scene was tough, but he had a lot of good scenes. He was terrific. Lowest slug in the season, Albies and Harris. Oh, they'll go off. They'll go off against us this series. The 1-1 hit left field. This might be deep enough to get home run number 3 as Dominguez makes the catch. It's a 3-0 ball game. It feels like this when the Yankees fall down like this. This is insurmountable, especially in the first inning. They'll just pack it in. And you're on the phone with the bullpen. So you're warming somebody up. So Ian Hamilton comes in and barely can even get out of the fucking first. The Yankees are just embarrassing themselves. No wonder people like Andrew can just feel like they can come in here and disrespect the pinstripes, because the Yankees disrespect themselves. Jason says, starting to think they're doing this on purpose. You've seen Little League teams ran better than this. It's just because, dude, it's because they think that they're smarter. That's what it is. They think that they know better. They're like, fuck you, we're the Yankees. Ian Hamilton's usually solid. Not this year. He's had moments, but not this year. Ball misses low, 2-0. Alvarez Jr. is up. 2 balls, no strike count. 3 runs in the frame. Ball misses low, 3-0. And you know what's crazy? This was crazy, Jason. They probably thought this would work. That's what the sad part is. We knew it wouldn't work, but they thought it would work. And they're probably like, oh man, they're like the shocked Pikachu face when things go wrong. When they do something stupid and it doesn't go right, it's like the shocked Pikachu meme. We're like, you're telling me it didn't work? Us putting Ian Hamilton, who's been struggling for the most part of the year, started off, it's not working? No. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
3 balls, 1 strike count. Hit on the ground to Jazz, and that's going to finally end the inning, but 3 runs come in. See if the Yankees can fight back in this game. First game back from the All-Star break. Shouldn't everybody be rested? When you throw a bullpen game, you're gonna burn the bullpen out again, because you're bringing in somebody else next inning because Ian Hamilton's already throwing a lot of pitches. Then you have 2 starters in Will Warren and Marcus Stroman, who might need bullpen, who might be able to get you 5. But then you're gonna go into the bullpen. So if you're gonna use why even burn the bullpen this early in game 1 is my problem. Seth, what up? Phillies are killing the Angels. Yeah, I didn't pick up on Cam Schlittler having injury as well. But if that's the case, you got to bring somebody up. They just, Fat Jacket, I don't know what this team does, man. This team does what it wants to do because no one is above them. They think no one is above them. Aaron Boone came out and said he thinks Anthony Volpe's elite. Yeah. Jays crushing already. Not surprised. Dude, if the Jays and if the Yankees keep playing like this, I hope we get Max Fried back so you can have Rodon and Fried going against the Jays. But if the Jays crush us again, dude, the division might be over. You got 60-something games left. The Yankees got to get their shit together. Dominguez, Rice, and Volpe do up. Freed's got a blister, but we don't. They say he came out and said it's improving, so we don't know. I'm sure that he'll be back for the Blue Jays series, hopefully, but we'll see. But I wasn't expecting him to start this. Like I said, you should have went with Will Warren. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
1 ball, no strike count to Dominguez. Dominguez, foul, 1-1. He's got some tightness in his arm. Cam Schlittler's got some tightness in his arm. The 1-1. That's a called strike. 1-2. If the Yankees don't make the playoffs, the Yankees will have built excuses with the damn injuries. That is the point right there, David. You just made a hell of a point. Because that's going to be what they're going to do. They're going to use the whole, if we were healthy, we could have done this. When realistically, the problems are bigger than that. But we know the Yankees are going to be full of excuses. We know because they don't take accountability. The 2-2, swing and a miss, got him on strikes. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Seth says Yankees need to get some runs because he can't stand the Braves. Yeah, you're a Phillies fan. Yeah, of course Dominguez isn't leading off. Why? Because it worked. Why would they do something that worked? The forearm tighten is usually a red flag. Could be. Hopefully it's not. Nah, I'm right there with you. There's no reason to trust the trainers from the Yankees. No reason at all. The 1-0, called strike, 1-1. Val says Yankees could have called someone up and not burden the pen early. Michael K asked Boone about bringing up someone for today, and I forgot the lame reason why he didn't. Oh, yeah, we know. They'll come up with some excuse. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball high, 2-1. Spencer Strider is 26 years old and has 2 Tommy Johns. Man, that sucks, dude. Foul, 2-2. Yeah, I saw that. Boone is a joke, man. Swing and a miss. Ben Rice down on strikes. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
All right, guys, go ahead. Let it out. Let the Volpe slander commence. First pitch to Volpe. Ball misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Volpe Hits this deep left center field, and it's ran down by Harris. That was a good hit, though. And robbed on full sprint by Harris. So Yankees go down 1-2-3. Well, is this one of those seasons for Volpe? Man can't buy a hit. So a shutdown inning. Momentum's in the Braves' favor. It's all with the Braves right now. All right, due up for the Braves. Harris, who just made a play, Allen, and top of the order. At this point, man, I'd rather have you and me out there than Anthony Volpe, man. This will almost be the game where they most likely lose and also hit less than 5 innings. Very possible. Doesn't matter who's up. You should have just hit us. Nah, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Like, moves need to be made now. The deadline's approaching. Like, if the Yankees make moves this week, you kind of have to start making moves this week. The longer you wait, the more expensive shit is going to get. You got to go all in, man. Because yet again, you're wasting another prime year of Aaron Judge if this Yankee team continues to flame out. And I'll never root for this team to lose, but if somehow, some way you fall out of the playoffs, you got to fire Boone. All right, here's Harris. Garcia is in the game. Garcia just got acquired by the Yankees. Rico Garcia making his Yankee debut. First pitch, ball misses inside, 1-0. Acquired off waivers on Monday. Is he Filipino? He looks Filipino. Not a lot of ball misses high. Oh no, he's Hawaiian. Popped up. Left field in foul territory, and Beavis makes the catch. You don't see a lot of wait, is he Hawaiian or he just went to Hawaii? Okay, where's the early life? Okay, they're just showing me his career, not showing me his early life stats. Here's Allen. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike count. This is hit on the ground, right to Jazz. Jazz fields, fires, got him, 2 away. As it's showing Max Fried, he's got that bandage on his finger. The blister situation is tough because, like, it's just something that he deals with. As Yankee fans, we're probably going to have to deal with him getting blisters at least once a year. And when you have blisters on your fingers, like I said, the blister is the last part that touches the ball, so it's hard to get command because you have no feeling on that. Ball from Profars, he shows bunt. Ball misses low, 1 ball, no strike count. Wesley, what's good, brother? Says, what up, Ace? Welcome back. My bad. You took the Braves money line. Nah, I don't blame you. You trying to go for you're making a smart decision. I don't blame you. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Chris Kirshner said that ball for Volpe had a 20% catch rate. So even when Volpe's 80% likely to get a hit, still doesn't get a hit. 2-0. 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning. Ball high, 3-0. Burning out the bullpen is Boone's fault. No one else's. It's the upper management. I'm sure they decided as a whole to do it. And you know what's crazy though, right? Because we know a lot of this stuff comes from the top, right? But it always looks like it's Boone's fault, and Boone is taking the blunt of the blame. At some point in time, if you're a manager, this is my career. It's on the line. I'm gonna go out there and manage how I want to manage. Like, you're letting the analytics manage you. And it's just, it's a bad look. It's making you look terrible out here. If Boone gets fired, who's really hiring him again? He'll probably get a job somewhere. Won't nearly do as good as here. Ball misses low, 1-0. 5 straight balls outside the zone for Garcia. Davis says, always bet against the Yankees. You'll win, especially around this time, especially June, July, up until August. Ball misses low. 6 straight balls outside the zone. 6 straight balls outside the zone for Garcia. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Three balls, no strike count here. And he walked him. 8 straight balls outside the zone, puts 2 on, 2 outs for Ronald Acuna Jr., the last man you want to face with guys up. And that is exactly why they won't get rid of Boone. He's a perfect scapegoat. Exactly. Who's left in the bullpen? Brubaker, F. Ross, Loizaga, Weaver, and Williams, and Tim Hill. That's a called strike. Hey, finally threw a strike. 0-1. We are 9 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that like and I'll give away a membership. Yeah, Brubaker. Foul. 0-2. Yankees have been like this for years. Dude, we've been like this under the Aaron Boone era. The 0-2. In the dirt. Good block by Wells. Dude, we've been like this since Aaron Boone, bro. We really have. We really have. One ball, 2 strike count. In the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2 is hit to Jazz. Jazz Fields fires the first. Got him to end the inning. So Garcia gets the first 2 outs. Puts 2 guys on, but ultimately gets out of the inning. Top of the 3rd coming up. Wells, Vivas, and Grisham due up. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go grab another drink. In the meantime, hit that like. If you guys are new, sub up. I'll be right back. Youngster, what up? What are your thoughts on this front office spending money to get players we need around Judge? They haven't done it so far. They have. Do you feel like, this is my question, I'm gonna flip it back to you. Do you feel like in the Aaron Judge era, do you feel like the Yankees have ever went all in? Like, all in means that you do whatever's necessary to win. You give up whoever you got to get to put the necessary players around Aaron Judge. Do you guys feel like, yes or no, the Yankees have ever went all in for the Aaron Judge era? Cash would be great at selling meats if it wasn't for Gene. Yeah, right. Because I don't feel like the fact that we haven't had a third baseman for years shows you that they've never gone all in. All in to, no, I'm saying in the Boone era, Robbie, in the Boone era. Should have signed Machado and Harper. I mean, that's so far removed, man. But yeah, especially Harper. Harper wanted to be a Yankee. Harper was perfect for the Yankees. Hit that like, guys, if you guys are new, sub up. Like, I don't think in the Aaron Boone era, the Yankees have gone all in. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Strider back out there. First pitch high, 1-0. They always bring up the big contracts, and team has failed as an excuse. Yeah, well, you dwelling out, you divvying out bad contracts is a bad look. Why? Because players don't want to play here. That's why you got to overpay them to be here, and then they flame out. And it's also because you can't even develop your own prospects. That's why. You can't, outside of Aaron Judge, and you can't even say Aaron Judge is a product of Yankee development. It's because he went outside the organization and got his own hitting coach. So who had the Yankees developed? Even when you have a guy like Jason Dominguez, you're hindering his development by playing Trent Grisham, by playing him sparingly with Trent Grisham. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. The pitch got him on strike. Swing and a miss. 5th strikeout by Strider. Here's Vivas. Vivas foul, 0-1. So my question to you guys is, who have the Yankees developed? Aaron Judge got his own development outside the organization. So who have the Yankees developed? Cashman loves holding on to prospects until they become worthless examples. Yeah, dude, you're hitting it on the head. Ball high, 1-1. The 1-1. Vivas foul, 1-2. Appreciate you, Fat Jacket. I mean, we're having a good conversation. You guys are having great takes as well. You guys, look, Yankee fans know their shit. That's why you can't pull the wool over our eyes with the bullshit they continue to pull out there every day. Yet we're just fans of the team because we love this fucking team. Seems like sometimes we love them more than they do. Ball high, 2-2. Any other movies you think you should go see? Go see F1 in theaters if you get the chance. That's a must-see movie in theaters. That's like Top Gun for driving. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ball misses low. Ooh, that clipped the zone. That actually should have been a strike. 3-2. Yeah, if you get a chance, go see F1. I'd go to the theaters to see that before it leaves. F1 might be in my top 5 this year. The 3-2. Vivas calls time. Strider's only throwing 40 pitches, under 40 pitches, and it was at 40 right now. So yeah, it's really good. If the 3-2 and he walked him.
She told me to walk this way.
base runner since the first inning. If the movie season ended today, F1 would be in my top 5 movies. It's must see, especially in IMAX. You want to talk about visually, like being immersed in the movie? That's F1. Like, it's nothing that you haven't seen before. As Grisham shows Ball Outside, it's an average plot. It's nothing that you haven't seen before. Old driver that still feels like he's got a lot to prove. Young, with a young hot shot. Nothing that we haven't seen before. But visually, it's really good because the director of Top Gun directed it. So it feels like you're in the driver's seat. The 1-0. Ball misses low. 2-0. Two balls, no strike count. Ball outside, 3-0. Jared says he just saw Superman. Great movie. I'm glad you guys liked it. And the Red Sox lost. I like that. Well, I'm glad you guys like Superman. I'm glad that, because the negativity, the Snyder fans, man, it was a lot of pressure on Superman. And a lot of them are starting to come around to the other side. All right, if you're Grisham, you got to take like 2 pitches here. The 3-0, and he walked them. Back-to-back walks. She told me to walk this way. I told you way. Here's Belly. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. Like the Tom Cruise movie? Yeah, Top Gun. F1 is directed by the same director who brought you Top Gun Maverick. So he did the exact same thing he did with Top Gun. Instead of being a cockpit, you're in the driver's seat. First pitch to Bellinger. Ball misses low. 1-0. That actually looked like it caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. Val says capitalize. That's a called strike. 1-1. We are almost at 50 likes, guys. Hit that like. The 1-1. Belly foul. 1-2. You need to see F1. I recommend it. So far, my top 3 movies, in no particular order: Sinners, F1, and Superman. And I throw Thunderbolts in there as well. 4-4. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Jays and Rays are winning. Not surprising. And the Yankees are losing. The 1-2. Come on, Belly. Bellinger foul. Still 1-2. D37, what up? Time for reset. Fire Boone and Cashman now. We know they're not going to, though. As much as the writing is on the wall, we know that ultimately they're not going to. The 1-2. Foul. Lame channel. Appreciate you. Well, you tell me what a good channel is then, since it's lame. Appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. Your comments help with the traffic and the algorithm, so I appreciate you. Thank you. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. The Excel spreadsheet told us, yeah, right? It's printing out. Every inning, they print out a new one. They probably get it sent PDF. It gets sent to them on a PDF on their phones in the background. They're like, okay, we got to do this in this situation. The nerds manage it. The 2-2. Analytics are supposed to be a tool, not the Bible. As Bellinger hits this right field and pulls it right in the corner, makes the catch. Vivas goes to third, and he's out. Oh my gosh, Vivas got gunned out, not sliding at third. With Aaron Judge on deck, this team is a fucking joke. What? Yo, what a fucking throw by Acuna. And why wasn't Luis Rojas telling him to slide? This is gonna be a long second half of the season. It really is. It really is. When you coming out like this, and you had Aaron Judge on deck, and you get thrown out at third. He didn't slide. Holding up. Rojas didn't tell him to get down. Was Rojas not paying attention? What a throw by Acuna. Yep, the bad base running blunders. Yep, the bad base running blunders continue.
That's what they do. Run the bases like drunks.
Blunders and errors and pathetic performance. Yep. That's gonna be a web gem for that's gonna be a highlight for Acuna. Fundamentals, yep. Ugh. That's a called strike, 1-1. Garcia's still out there. Hey, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do, Fat Jacket. I don't blame you, man. This team is going to cause all of us to get intoxicated at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball high, 2-1. Like, the thing about it is you had Aaron Judge on deck. You can't make that mistake. It's not even about going to third. You didn't tell him to slide. You get thrown out at third with Aaron Judge on deck. Ridiculous. As this is hit to right field and pulled foul. As this is hit to right field, base hit in front of Judge. There's absolutely no advantage of having a guy on third, down 3 with Judge coming up. It's the fact that this dude wasn't hustling. And you have Rojas not even telling him to get down and slide. Fire them all. Pathetic. Runner on first. Nobody out. Foul. 0-1. Check swing. Held up. 1-1. Rojas did tell him to slide. I didn't see it. I did not see that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I didn't see an angle where he told him to slide. If anything, I saw a dumb look on Rojas's face. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but yeah. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. D's channel. What up, man? The 2-1. Hit on the ground, right down the left field line. This is going to be extra bases. Hell, it might even score a run. They're going to give him a stop sign at third. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. This game is cooked. This game is over. This game is over. How you a fresh rookie in the Yankees and don't hustle? Yeah, that's a good point. This game is over. D Channel says if he was Boone, he would take Vivas out. I was thinking that too. But what does that do to you benching a rookie? It really says nothing. Here's Albies. Called strike 0-1. Sean says we're getting swept. Possibly. Especially with Will Warren and Stroman. Yankees fuck around and lose these back-to-back series. We're going to be really deep in some deep shit. Albies crushes this to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. 6-0. Game over. I don't blame y'all for going to do something else. Game over. At this point in time, you might as well just keep Garcia out there. Just keep getting hit around. The collapse continues. Yep. The June swoon under Boone continues. And we're in July. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Who's this guy pitching? There's a reason. Hey, they just claimed him on waivers. There's a reason why he was available on waivers. He sucks. Called strike 1-1. Right after you get thrown. It's a moment. Right after you get thrown out of third, he immediately gives up a 3-run home run. Foul.
Here we go again.
Same old shit, dog. Just a different day. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is hit on the ground to Vivas. Vivas fires. Got him. 1 away. Cashman loves signing journeyman scrubs. And they keep panning on Aaron Boone. And it's pissing me off. It really is. It's pissing me off because he looks like he doesn't give a shit. That's why. Yankees think they can fix everybody but themselves. That's a call strike. 0-1. Yeah, Boone's gonna be like, we had some good things out of the bullpen today. They made some good pitches. Yeah, really good hittable pitches. Do I think Boone is... No, Boone is... No. Boone is one of those managers that he's going to coddle you. If you do bad, he's going to be like, it's okay. Come here. Bring it in. Get over here, bro. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be like, tomorrow's another day. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's how Aaron Boone is. He's that type of manager. It's okay, guys. We had some good at-bats today. Hooray for winning. Participation trophies for everybody. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Here's Nick Allen. Allen pops this up. Foul territory. Bellinger runs out of room. 0-1. Talking baseball already said Ronald Acuna Jr. with the throw of the year. Yeah. John Heyman's right. 2 Yankee issues exposed early. The bullpen and fundamentals continue to be a fucking problem. I thought we fixed this shit. I really did. I thought we fixed this shit. Apparently not. Ball. 1-1. Talking baseball's Twitter account. Said Ronald Acuna with the throw of the year. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Cash would be selling water in the streets. It was for Gene Michaels. And the fact that the Yankees have a big payroll. Because if Brian Cashman was the manager of like the Pittsburgh Pirates, dude, he would not have a job long. It's because of the Yankee payroll as well. You have to also add that in there. Barstool Baseball just tweeted it. Yankees are just embarrassing themselves. Now everybody's tweeting and talking about that play. We're a laughing stock. We're a fucking joke. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Hit on the ground, backhanded by Vivas. Long throw, got him to end the inning. But a 3-run home run by Albies basically breaks his game open. Top of the 4th coming up. Aaron Judge will lead things off. Boone's year end speech. We were so good in April and May, and it's right there. Yeah. Boone, well, the Yankees will miss the playoffs, and Boone will be like, yo, we're the best team in the league. I fully believe that. We're the best team in the league. We deserve a World Series. Okay. Tomorrow's game is at 7 o'clock too, guys. Weird time for a Saturday game. Four likes from 50. We get to 50 and I will gift away a membership in time for this month's giveaway. So hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. Why did Girardi replace by this time? Because Girardi was too hard on the players. He was too hard on the guys. Excuse me for holding these millionaires who are playing a game accountable. You can't do that here. No, you can't do that. These guys, they need to be coddled. They need to be told it's okay. Here's a back rub. Let me rub your stress. Go sit in the this the sensory deprivation tank. It's okay. Sit in this massage chair. You'll be fine. Here's some cupcakes. Here's some cookies and brownies. You're fine. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Because Girardi was real and Cashman's like puppets. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want anybody that's going to give them any pushback. That's why they hire yes men. Then that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. They hire a bunch of yes men. First pitch to Judge, 1-0. The 1-0. That's a called strike to Judge. 1-1. Like I said before the break, don't let that 5-game winning streak fool you. This team is still very flawed. Losing 3 out of 4 into the break. That 5-game winning streak didn't do shit for me. Zero home runs in this park by Aaron Judge. The pitch to Judge is hit on the ground. Base hit to left field. So Aaron Judge with a single. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
First pitch to Jazz, misses outside. You need 2 runs in this inning. FanDuel just tweeted, throw of the year by Acuna Jr. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. Jazz foul. Two balls, one strike count. Yeah, as long as you're buddy-buddy with Judge, yeah. I'm sure Judge was pissed that LeMahieu got let go. As Jazz hits that foul, 2-2. Should read stupidest base running play of the year. Yeah, definitely. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Three balls, two strike count. And Jazz hits this deep center field. Harris is under it and makes the catch. One away. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez cut on and missed. Fat Jacket just gave me an idea for a new drop that I'm probably going to add tomorrow. It's going to be perfect for Aaron Boone. So I got to remember to add it tonight. Ball in the dirt. Soto and Stanton carried the offense. They did. Absolutely. Saying is Bryce is batting right now. Yeah, they're idiots. Dominguez cut on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Dominguez foul. The 1-2 in the dirt. Yeah, I mean we're all here for each other, man. Like I said, we're gonna be putting up with this shit all year round. Like I said, we're all in this shit together. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Dominguez foul, stays alive. Yeah, you do gotta laugh at this point, because that's the only thing that can stop you from getting pissed off. The 2-2. Dominguez swings and misses through that one. He's down on strikes. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Who cared about winning with a trade for Verlander in 2017? Cole in 18, and Duhar was the guy. Cashman didn't want to trade, and Seager. Rice hits this on the ground, and that's going to end it. Aaron Judge with a leadoff single. The Yankees, let me tell you this. They will get that first hit. They will. They will get that first hit, and then that's it. Yeah, Rice has played like shit. Bottom of the 4th inning. Top of the order, Profar, Olsen, and Acuna Jr. This is their third time. This is their third time at bat. This is their third time up at the bat. This team got me so fucking frustrated. This is their third time at bat. We don't need Seager. We have Volpe. Yeah, that's what the Yankee motto was. We got this kid coming up, Anthony Volpe. Watch out. Volpe, the most overrated prospect in Yankee history. He's getting up there. Sean, what up? Fire Crown, Boone, and Trashman. Bottom of the 4th inning. Top of the order, Profar, Olsen, and Acuna. Rico Garcia back out there. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Profar, 1 for 1 with a single walk and a run scored. Ball, 1-1. This is popped up. Left side and foul. Bro, Ace, the thing is, Volpe may become the guy, but we just don't have time to waste. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. He may well be the guy, just not here. Especially with the Yankee fans' expectations as well. It's like everybody has to come up here and succeed immediately. And that's not how it works a lot of times in baseball. And the vitriol that this guy is facing is, I don't know if he can go, I really don't know if he can overcome it. I really don't know if he can. Ball high, 2-2. Ball, 3-2. I just don't understand how, like, these, especially with that Vivas play, I don't understand, like, what are these kids being taught down in the minor leagues? Do they practice at all? Are they just playing games? Like, because not sliding in that situation as Profar's down on strikes. Because not sliding in that situation is Bush League, man. It's like, it's so, It's minor league. It's JV. Do you not learn that type of stuff? Like, that's a momentum thing right there. You're literally down 3-0. Let's say Aaron Judge comes up with, runners on first and second and pops one tie ball game. Instead, you're out in the very next inning. They add 3 and the game is over. Here's Olsen. Ball. Called a strike. 0-1. I appreciate that, D's channel. It was fun, man. It's always fun. It's always a good time to have the other content creators on. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul. Ball. One ball, 2 strike count. What's up, Monty? Deja vu all over again. Same old shit, just a different day. Foul. Still 1-2. Our best chance was last season when we decided to put a left hand. Yeah. When they should have put Tim Hill. They should have put Tim Hill instead of Nestor Cortez. We know. We know it. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. But the Yankees. I guarantee you, as that's hit on the ground, the Jazz grounds out. I guarantee you, if they had the same situation to do it again, I guarantee you they do that same move again. And here comes Aaron Boone. All right, this is what we're gonna do while Aaron Boone continues to blow through the bullpen. Let's do a raid of my guy Delulu. I just dropped the link to A Delulu's channel. Make sure you guys go over there, hit that like button, go sub up to my guy. I had him on the panel on Wednesday. Really good dude. He just hit over 600 subscribers. Go over there and show him some love. Just go over there and tell him Ace sent you. Tell him I sent you on the raid. Hit that like and sub up. Tell him congrats on 600. Team needs better fundamentals than the Yankees. Yeah, man. Need the circus music at this point. Yeah, that button will get worn out though. That button will get worn the hell out by that circus music. Go over. I just dropped the link, guys. Go. Thank you, Gangster, for going over there. Go over there and say what's up to Delulu. Tell him Ace. Tell him I sent you on the raid. Ace raid. One good thing is, at least they can't ruin our afternoon tomorrow. Oh, they can ruin our evening, though. They can ruin our evening. Yeah, they could definitely ruin our evening. Here's Scott Efros. To Acuna Jr., called strike, 0-1. You think the Yankees have a comeback in them? No. No. This game is over. As Acuna Jr. hits this in the gap, base hit. This is going to be extra bases easily. Ball dies at the wall. Strong throw by Dominguez. He's going for 3. Volpe throws a third. He's in there with a triple. Jeez, this team sucks. Acuna wasn't even hustling the second and still got the third. Started putting on the burners halfway to second. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, I don't blame y'all for roll. I don't blame y'all for rolling up, popping bottles, nothing. I don't blame y'all. I really don't. Ball. 1-1. Popped up. Foul. Still 1-2. Oh, 1-2. Hit on the ground. It's going to be a tough play for Jazz, and he can't come up with it. 7-0. Jazz try to get fancy, throw a little behind the back on a do-or-die play. 7-zip. As soon as that got past the pitcher, you knew that run was scoring. Matt Steve, what up? Here's Murphy. That's a called strike in the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Yep, 7.5 game lead, collapsed. Yeah, you're right. The Yankee team is shit. No balls, 2 strike count. This is hit on the ground to Volpe. Flips it to Jazz to end the inning. Top of the 5th coming up. I'm telling you, this shit is about to get ugly. This shit is really about to get ugly. And you know what sucks? Like I said, our schedule for the rest of this fucking month is brutal. Yankees, I'm telling you, we're in trouble. 2 more versus Atlanta. Then you going again. Then you got to go against Toronto, Philly, and then the Rays. Like, Yankees are in trouble. They really are. We are in trouble. Do we finish below 500? It's dude. We might be teetering 500 by the end of this month. Here's Volpe, called strike. High. One ball, one strike count. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Even if we are giving up, we can't hit. Yeah, we can't hit. As Volpe swings and misses 3-2. They chalked this up to an L before the game even started. Absolutely. Because they're to the Yankees, it's just another fucking game, bro. It is just another game to them. They don't give a shit. Dude, we're fucked. I'm gonna say this. We're fucked. The end of this month, we might be at 500. The 3-2, and he walked them. You got 2 more versus Atlanta when you got Warren and Stroman on the bump. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen with that? We know. Then you're going against Toronto, who's on fire right now. Then you got a day off before you go against Philly and end the month with the Rays, who always play the Yankees tough. This team dips under 500. Somebody needs to be fired. Wow, swing and a miss, 0-1. Wells fouled. 0-2. It's about to get ugly, guys. I told you guys a while ago. This shit's about to get ugly for real, for real.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
The 0-2. Wells swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Vivas. The whole cam bicep soreness is fake is what Jason says. They figured they could steal 2 games in Atlanta to save the best pitcher for the Blue Jays. That wouldn't surprise me. Taylor, what up? Or Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler. Long time no see, Tyler. 1 ball, no strike count. This shit is crazy, man. Yankster, it's about to get ugly. The 1-0. Vivas hits this. Base hit. 2 on, 1 away for the top of the order. Here's Grisham. Should we even get excited for what? For what? I'm just trying not to get mad. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. I'm just trying not to be pissed off. The frustration is mounting already. We just got back. This is hit on the ground. This is going to be 2, 4, 6, 3. Get Heat. Bench Grisham, please. Jeez. This team can't do anything right. Even when you get guys on, wipe them off with a double play.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
It's getting there. I told you guys it was getting there. It's getting towards rant time, man. It really fucking is. This fucking team, man. Throw this whole fucking team in the garbage, bro. Spencer Jones not tell his line. I'm not sure why. They're not going to call him up. I mean, we know that. I mean, they're not. They should at this point in time. It can't hurt. Could it be worse? Could it be worse? Matt Steve says it could get worse. I don't know if it could get worse. I doubt it. How this team is playing, I fucking doubt it. The lack of fundamentals, the lack of common sense, the bullpen is shit. Could it get worse? I don't know. We're not hitting. This team is a joke. Whoever just subscribed, let it be known in the chat. Appreciate you. Can you DFA a manager? Dude, can we DFA the owner? I'm asking for a friend. Can we DFA the owner? Can we DFA Hal and pick somebody else up? And here's the frustrating thing. Here's the most frustrating thing. We haven't even heard from Hal. Where the fuck is he? Where is he at? The ship is sinking. And we don't even know what's going on with him. That's a ground out to Jazz, one away. Called strike 0-1. I don't even entertain those thoughts, Yankster, because we know he's not going to sell. Yankees are too lucrative. He is never going to sell the team. As this is hit, dunk to left field, shallow left, Volpe runs it down, makes the catch. I'm going to tell you, at this rate, I don't think the Yankees are going to make the playoffs. I'm telling you, I don't think the Yankees are going to make the playoffs if this shit continues the way it's continuing. As that slot foul. Two more versus Atlanta, 3 versus Toronto, 3 versus Philly, 4 versus the Rays to end the year. I mean, to end the month. As that's a base hit the right field. Then you go against the Marlins, the Rangers. Haven't even played Houston yet. They're playing well. Then 2 versus Tampa, 4 versus the Red Sox. Then you end versus the White Sox and Nationals. And in September, Astros, Blue Jays. Jesus, man. Astros, Blue Jays, Tigers, Red Sox. This team might not make the playoffs. The month of September to start, Astros, Blue Jays, Tigers, Red Sox. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. We're not making the playoffs. Not like this. Unless they make a major move, this team isn't making the playoffs. As that's chopped back to the pitcher, bobbles it, throws it, got him. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, Red Sox, Tigers, they all play the Yankees tough. Of course. No. And then not to mention the Orioles are sprinkled in there too. They play the Yankees tough. This team is in trouble. So help me, man, if this team fucking missed the playoffs. Could you imagine this team missing the playoffs after making the fucking World Series? Then we play the Orioles twice to end the year. You know they're gonna be they're out of it. They're gonna be out of it. They're gonna be trying to play spoilers. Who doesn't play the Yankees tough? The Yankees. Braves, 2 more. This is a loss. So you count that as this as the L. So we're gonna be 8 games over 500. 13 games left in this month. If the Yankees finish under 500 this month, it's over. I don't see wins. With how this team is performing. I don't know. I wish I was more optimistic for you guys. Oh, we definitely might be missing the playoffs this year. Here's Bellinger. Called strike, 0-1. Teams can't stay healthy. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. You got to go out there and you got to perform. Guys got to go out there and stop doing dumb shit like getting thrown out at third with Aaron Judge on deck. That has nothing to do with health. Aaron throwing a bullpen game out there, that has nothing to do with health. Like, there's no excuse. This Yankee team is shooting themselves in the foot. They got to get their heads out of their asses. Ball misses high, 2-1. The Yankees sell at the deadline. I don't think they're gonna sell. The 2-1 high, 3-1. You got to go all in, like now. Now you got to go all in. 3-1. Bellinger hits this right to the first baseman, flips to the pitcher, 1 away. Let's look at the wild card standings. It's jumbled, guys. 1.5 games separate. The Yankees are 2 games up on that last wild card spot. The Rays are 1.5 games behind that last wild card spot. Things are getting tight. The Rangers are 3.5 games. Minnesota and the Angels are 4 games out of that last wild card spot. Yankees lose this game here, it's going to be 1.5 games up on that. It's getting tight, man. You continue to plummet the way you're plummeting, you're going to find yourself out of the playoffs. Brubaker's warming up. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
First pitch to Judge, misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Miguel, what up? Hope everyone's doing well because the Yankees are booty cheeks right now. Absolutely. We need Suarez, Gallen, and 2 relievers. Need something. Aaron Judge cut on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses low. 2-1. Nine says, please trade Ben Rice. He's a valuable piece. Ball misses low. 3-1. Can Judge hit a 7-run dinger? If it was possible, right? If only it were possible. The 3-1. Cut on and miss. 3-2. Judge swinging a miss. Aaron Judge swung at ball 4. He's trying to do too much. The 3-2. Judge foul. Yeah, the Boston Red Sox are itching to take over, to jump the Yankees. They're going to. Yep, we are 1 game up on the Red Sox who lost today. The 3-2, and Aaron Judge swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. So the Yankees in first half form here, as they're out here embarrassing themselves. Who hasn't struck out? Judge with his 2nd strikeout. Grisham, Bellinger, and Volpe and Vivas haven't struck out. Here's Jazz. Popped up, foul. Hit on the ground to 2nd, and that's going to end the inning. Weak at bats. Weak at bats. No fucking heart. Told you, once you go down, this Yankee team will tell you. This Yankee team will tell you when it's over. It's done. It's cooked. No bats, no heart is what Masty says. Erica says, my name is Aaron Boone, and I was given this job because it was for Make-A-Wish. He got this job off 1 swing of the bat. Aaron Boone hit 262 in an era where people rolled out of bed and hit 300. You always want the Dom Madeline as manager? I'm for that. I'll take that tomorrow. Yankees says keep riding the prospects till they become worthless and trying. We're already there, man. We're in fucking hell, bro. We're in fucking purgatory. This Yankee team is not good enough to be good and not bad enough to be bad. We're in fucking purgatory. Spencer Strider's night is done. JT Brubaker's out there. First pitch is hit to Jazz. Jazz Fields fires. Got him. You're hearing looking to acquire Haney from Pittsburgh. Dude, it's not enough, man. We need a whole overhaul. Here's Matt Olson. That's a called strike, 0-1. Dude, I got no confidence in the rest of the series either. Will Warren's been very up and down, and you got Marcus Stroman. This is definitely going to be another series loss. Dare I say, we might get swept. That's a called strike, 0-2. Blue Jays are winning 4-0, so they're about to take that game. So it looks like Yankees going to be 3 games out. Damn. The Reds just came back on the Mets after they were up 2-0. They just scored 7 straight runs. So both New York teams still going through it, I see. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. People left in the bullpen. Tim Hill, Loizaga, Weaver, and Williams. Yep, from up 7.5. Yanks. We were up 7.5. Ball, 3-2. Up 7.5 to down 3. That's chopped on the ground. Foul. Was hoping we would have landed Bregman. I at this point in time, I would have did it. I was all for going to get yourself a legit third baseman. Think of how you getting yourself a legit third baseman changes things. You have Jazz at second base the entire year instead of DJ LeMahieu, which makes you probably get rid of DJ LeMahieu earlier. Like, you don't do the Pablo Reyes thing. You don't do the Peraza thing if you would have got yourself a legit third baseman. Swing and a miss. The Yankees do shit so half-ass backwards, and that's what's fucking frustrating about this team. They swear that they're the smartest people in the room. Let's go in year after year after year without one of the most important positions, a corner infielder. Like, every year. Every year. Why? Like, do the shareholders of the Yankees not see this shit and say, how? You need to wake the fuck up. And if he says so hard calling these games, it is because this team is pathetic. They're not even putting up a fight. They're laying down and taking it. No Vaseline. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Foul. Yankees need to fire all the scouts. Need to fire everybody. Ball inside, 2-2. Yankees always start off so good, and what happens year after year? It's like clockwork. This is why, like, it falls on the management. Every single year this shit happens. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate you. 2 balls, 2 strike count. And I hate coming on. I really do hate coming on here being negative. I really don't want to be negative. I really don't. I fucking love this team, but they bring out the worst in you. I'm telling you. This team is toxic. Ball, 3-2. This team is like a bad relationship. It really is. They keep, this Yankee team is like a bad relationship. They keep abusing me and abusing us, but keep promising that, I promise I'm never going to hit you again. I promise I'll never disrespect you. I'm never going to cheat on you again. Baby, I love you. You're the only one for me. Please stay. And once we do, what happens? Going right back to being abused. Year after year after year. And we put up with the shit. As this is hit to left field, and Grisham makes the catch. And we stay because we know damn well, we're like, okay, you know what? Maybe they've changed this time. Getting rid of DJ LeMahieu. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they've seen the error in their ways. Maybe they do love us. Nope. Hold on, I gotta fix my green screen. Hold tight, guys. And I don't mean to make light over domestic abuse because this is a very serious thing, but it's just it's like that. This relationship with the Yankees is a toxic relationship. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? This shit is crazy, man. And we're here for it. We ain't going nowhere. Ridiculous. Might have been the best analogy. That's what I'm telling you, man. It is, bro. I can't take this shit. I really can't. I know I need to leave. I know I need to get the fuck out of here. But it's like this team just every time, every time you think you're done with them, they suck you right back in. The boy wonder, what up? Huge comeback coming. Let's see. Dude, like I said, man. Dominguez, ball. The 1-0 hit up the middle off the glove of the pitcher. Pitcher somehow stays with it and throws out Dominguez. 1 away. Here's Rice. I'd pinch hit Giancarlo Stanton in this situation here. The Yankees have to do a bullpen game. Yeah, man, it's so fucking stupid, man. Stay positive, Ace Man. The trolls are really your friend. Oh man, you know. Like I said, I don't look, Fat Jacket, you and I have had our differences, no doubt. But you've seen when given a chance, you've seen how much fun it is in here. Every troll just needs to be, you know, just needs to turn their ways, man. Need to change their ways. And you see that I had a lot of patience with you. I didn't block you because I knew you would turn it around. I knew you would turn it around. But if you want to, I could block you for old time's sake. Just to reminisce on the old times. I could time you out for just for old time's sake. No balls, 2-strike count to Ben Rice. Ball, 1-2. One ball, 2-strike count. Ball, 2-2. Look, because at the end of the day, man, like, with my upbringing, no one was rougher on me than my family. I got some of the toughest skin imaginable. And realistically, you guys should too. You guys really shouldn't give a fuck what nobody thinks about you, realistically. All that matters is what you think about yourself. The 2-2 as Rice hits this. Base hit down the right field line. See if he can turn this into 2. Nope, he's going to stay at first. And it gets away from Acuna Jr. And that will be a double, so that's probably going to be a single and an error. Here's Volpe. Will Volpe add another run that he leaves on base on his resume? I wish we were only down a touchdown. I wish this was football. We score 1-7. Volpe takes a called strike, 0-1. Let's see if Anthony Volpe does something. What has he got to lose at this point? 9-9. What does he have to lose at this point? Go out there and ball, man. You got nothing to lose. It can't be, as that's hit down the line, foul. At this point in time, if you're Anthony Volpe, fuck it. You're already getting criticized. What more do you have to lose? Go out there and play your game. He needs to start hitting the ball to right field more. I've been saying that for the longest. The 0-2. Check swing, foul tipped into the glove. Volpe's down on strikes. This team is pathetic, man. Did I hear a boot? Yeah, because they get offended. The boy wonder. They get offended when you challenge them. You can sit here with a lot of stats. Volpe doesn't do this, and this. But they're like, oh, he's elite. He's elite. He's elite. Here's Wells. Wells hits this up the middle. Base hit. See if Rice can score. Nope, they're going to give Rice the stop sign at third. Runners on the corners for Vivas. It's funny how, it's so funny how the Yankees will buy 100% into analytics and numbers, but when you give them stats, they say, fuck the numbers. So what is it? Do numbers matter or do they not? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Do they matter, yes or no? They matter when you're looking at the spreadsheets and the PDFs saying in this situation, this person should do this, but it doesn't matter when you're looking at the back of the fucking guy's card and he's batting fucking .211 and he's leading the league in fucking errors. That's when I guess the numbers don't fucking matter. When do they matter? The math ain't mathin', Yankees. Make it math. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. The 2-0. Ball inside. 3-0. I'm clipping that too, by the way. I'm clipping that math ain't mathin'. That's a call strike to Stanton, 3-0. Lou, how we feeling today? Shit. Stanton, foul. That was a ball. That was ball 4. Three balls, 2 strike count. Stanton hits this base hit, and that's going to knock in the first run of the game for the New York Yankees. That's going to be extra bases. Runner's coming home, and he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton as the ball gets away, and Stanton's going to be at third. Giancarlo Stanton with a 2-run double. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Stanton smoked that one. So we'll go down as a double, and the error will put Stanton on third. That does it. So the Yankees avoid the shutout. Good hustle by Wells. Still not holding your breath? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Wait. Is Giancarlo Stanton... Okay, they say... Where's the display? Is he at second or third? One display says second, but he's standing on third. Terry, what's going on, Terry?
Go, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
And Peraza is going to come in for Stanton, a pinch run, so Peraza is going to third. Bro, I wish Stanton could just bat 1 through 9 right now. He's playing. He's not giving up. And we got a pitching change. If they bring in a lefty here, which they are, you gotta go Goldie off the bench. And then you move Goldie to first and move Belly to center field. Trent Grisham should not be batting here. Be smart, Boone. Be smart. They're bringing in a lefty. There's no reason Grisham should be batting here. Especially with Bellinger at first base. You can move him to the outfield and put Goldie at first. All right, where's that Giancarlo Stanton clip so I could tease Eli some more? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, somebody post it. Where's the Yankee Twitter? Yankee Twitter asleep at the wheel right now? All right, Dylan Lee's coming in the game, and he's keeping Grisham in the game. My God. This is why Boone needs to be fucking fired. Why is... Oh, my gosh. There is no reason why Paul Goldschmidt shouldn't be in this situation. 1 ball, no strike count. Leaving Grisham in to face the lefty is malpractice. Terrible swing. 1-1. Why would you not? The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Somebody give me a reason why you shouldn't bring in Paul Goldschmidt. Exactly. Goldie's hitting like 350s versus lefties. Then you can move Bellinger to center field. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. He wants Grisham to play defense. Bro, you're not losing anything by moving Cody Bellinger to center field and Paul Goldschmidt to first. You're not losing anything defensively. Scheduled day off my ass. I don't care about I really don't. That scheduled day off shit. Jason, you just had a whole bunch of days off. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Scheduled day off for what? You just had a week off. Three balls, 2 strike count. And he walked him. So at least he drew a walk. Bases loaded for Cody Bellinger. Still, like, and that's the problem. This is the problem. Because it works, they continue to do dumb shit. It's not the move. It's really not. I'm sorry. Runners on first and third. Ball misses low. One ball, no strike count to Belly. You got Judge on deck. Keep that line moving. Ball high, 2-0. What the hell is this organization doing? No idea. No idea. If you told me they try to lose games, I'd believe it. I don't put nothing past them at this point. The 2-0. Ball misses low, but it's called a strike. So instead of 3-0, it's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Belly hits this, and that's going to be a base hit. Gets past the left fielder. That's going to score the run. Bellinger held to a single. Runners on the corners. Yankees down by 4 with Aaron Judge coming up. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9! 9-9!
Tying run is on deck. I'm surprised that Belly didn't turn that into 2. First pitch to Judge called strike, 0-1. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm caught up. Okay. No, I'm not. Ball, 1-1. Three likes from 60. The 1-1. Come on, Judge. Foul. 1-2. Judge 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts today. I mean, 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Come on, Cap. Just keep that line moving, man. And they're probably going to keep the lefty in to face Jazz, Dominguez, and Rice. The 1-2 in the dirt. You know why Boone didn't bring in Goldschmidt? Because he's probably going to bring in Goldschmidt for Dominguez. Watch. And then he's going to move Cody to left field because he's waiting to pull Dominguez. Jonathan Loaiza's warming up. Oh, jeez. The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 3-2. That's going to release Bellinger from first base. Three balls, 2 strike count. The payoff pitch is fouled away. Stays alive. The pen gets a break, and we decide to make all the guys in the pen. Yeah, I mean, just gonna throw everybody out there. Fuck it. They were tired. They got a break. Let's burn through them again. Because that's the Yankee way. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, Judge swing and a miss. Down on strikes for the 3rd time. Kills the rally. Yankees add 3. That was your opportunity, Judge. And it started with thunder here. Thunder. Thundercats, ho! Erica says, so hear me out. I say we pitch JC. He might be better than Jonathan Loaiza. He might. Hey, you might want to, Fat Jackie, you might want to pack, dude, we started hitting once you started lighting it up, so you might want to pack the bowl a little bit more, dude. You might want to keep going. All right, so we can have 2 more 3-run innings. We're in this game. First pitch from Brubaker, called strike, 0-1. Peraza remains in at third base. No surprise there. Hit on the ground. Foul. Just foul. 0-2. And the thing about it is, what sucks is, this game wasn't close. Yankees scoring is going to give Boone those built-in excuses like, yo, we had some good at-bats. We had some really good at-bats here. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Do not let the smooth taste fool you. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Regardless, though, and this is what matters the most, it feels good to be back, guys. Calling the Yankees with you guys. You guys are incredible. Felt good to have some off time, but it feels good. It just feels right to be back. Ball misses outside. Win, lose, or draw, we ain't losing over here. You guys are incredible. Wow. 1-1. All right, D Channel, have a good one. Appreciate you, Antonio. 1-1. Ball, 2-1. This is hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz with a favorable hop. Fires got him two-way. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Ball. Paints the outside corner. Brubaker says, "Can I help you?" Alvarez says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." Got him down on strikes. All right, we got 6 more outs. Jazz, Dominguez, and Rice. Then Volpe, Wells, and Vivas. So, like I said, don't get it twisted. I think this game is still cooked. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Same, I believe it's at 7:10. Oh, same start time, 7:15. Yankee says he's ready to go to the streets and fight somebody. Damn, it's like that. All right, come on, Yankees. Smack that like, guys. 2 more likes until 30. First pitch to Jazz. Chisholm is in there for strike 0-1. Pierce Johnson is the pitcher. Jazz calls time. Jazz fouls it off his foot. 0-2. The 0-2. Jazz hits this deep right field. Just got under it as Acuna Jr. makes the catch at the track. 1 away. Yankees down to the last 5 outs. Here's Dominguez. If I ran the Yankees, how good would it feel to call on Boone? And he wouldn't make it, man. He'd be gone by now if I ran the team. He'd be gone by now. JV, what up, man? You got the email, bro? You sent me a pic. Oh, did you? You finally got it, huh? Let me check my email. The 1-0 ball. Ah, I appreciate it. How's it fit, though? Yeah, I got the pick, man. I appreciate that, man. How's it fit? Dominguez cut on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike count. 5 outs away from a 3-game losing streak. Yep. Absolutely. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Cold strike 2-2. The 2-2. Dominguez down on strikes. Oh, yeah, he'll be sitting tomorrow. 3 strikeouts for Jason Dominguez. He'll be on the bench tomorrow. Perfect for the summertime. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. I'm glad you liked it. No balls, 1 strike count to Rice. Dominguez should be leading off. It's different, dude. It's different when you got Aaron Judge behind you. As Rice hits this down the line, it's gonna be a base hit. It's different when you got Judge behind you rather than the guys you do have behind you. You can't say it didn't work when he was in the leadoff spot. It worked. It worked. So Rice with a double. Here's Volpe. Volpe always coming up with 2 outs. I disagree. I think Dominguez should be our leadoff guy. First pitch to Volpe, foul. The speed, the ability to get on base. Appreciate you, JV. You the man. No balls, 1 strike count to Volpe. Volpe always comes up with 2 outs. It never fails. Ball misses low, 1-1. Jay, what up, man? Ooh, almost hits Volpe. Gets away from the catcher, but hits hard off the backstop, so Rice stays put. Two balls, 1 strike count. Volpe cut on and missed. Hanging curveball. Ooh. I do think if that's a little bit over the plate, he can do some damage to that, but it was a hanger right inside. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2 in the dirt, 3-2. 10 base up 11-0 over the Orioles. This Yankee lead is about to get a lot smaller. Yeah, but after 3 strikeouts, Dominguez is definitely sitting tomorrow. Stanton will be back in the lineup. Rice will probably sit tomorrow too. Three balls, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss. Volpe down on strikes. This kid, man. A hanging breaking ball right down the middle, and he misses. As a baseball player, you get 1 mistake pitch, and when you get it, you got to make him pay. Yeah, dude, I don't know a better pitch. I don't know a better pitch to hit than that. Right down the middle. And he whiffs. Yankees down to the last 3 outs. Yeah, Yankster. I'm Puerto Rican and black. Yankee says he's Puerto Rican too. Boricua.
A Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico.
I don't get a chance to play that drop too often. All right, do up this inning for the Braves. Harris, Allen, Profar. 7:15 tomorrow, and then 1:35 on Sunday. Yankees are off Thursday, and I got tickets to go see Fantastic Four. Let's go. First pitch is hit to center field. Grisham's comes in for it, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Nick Allen. Ball misses. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball, 2-0. Foul, 2-1. The Mortal Kombat trailer was fired. Yeah, man. It looks good. It looks good. I'm definitely going to check it out. Realistically, it'd be easy to make one of those movies because all you got to do is add some really good action sequences, make it gory, and you're good to go. Have I seen Aaron Boone's daughter? No, I can't say I have. Come on, man. I'm not going to be on here skeeving over another man's daughter. As that's popped up, left side, Dominguez by the foul line, makes the catch. I mean, how old is she? I'm not even, you know, I'm like I said, I'm not going to be out here skeeving over some guy's daughter. Here's Profar. Come on, 9-9. Don't be a gooner, man. Foul. 0-1. Popped up, foul, 0-2. Paints the top of the zone, doesn't get the call, 1-2. Boone is the worst manager in Yankee history. Starting to feel that way. Starting to feel that way. As Profar hits this, right field pulls it foul. Raziel Iglesias is warming up. One ball, 2 strikeout. Miguel says Boone is the ultimate yes man. That he is. That he is. Meeting on the mound. And he went around to end the inning. All right, headed to the last inning. What's up, Aaron? Aaron, both teams continue to play like shit, huh? Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in magic? That's a song. Do you believe in magic? Just came out the Smurfs movie. Both teams suck. How was the Smurfs movie? I had no intentions of seeing that. You mean the movie that Rihanna's probably on because she's about to have an album coming out? Fantastic Four next week though, baby. Yeah, I knew it was coming out soon. I didn't know it dropped this weekend, though. So, I guess I had no intentions of seeing the movie. Spoiler alert, there will be no review for Smurfs from the Ace Avenue. All right, Wells, Peraza, and Grisham. Yankees are down to their last 3 outs here. Raziel Iglesias, 1 ball, no strike count. That's a called strike, 1-1. On the bright side, we made them use their closer. Donnie says, Donnie, first of all, thanks for popping in. He says, big trade coming. They need it. Foul, 1-2. Ball inside. Flat out pathetic performance, absolutely. 2-2. Wells pops this up, foul. No, it stays fair, and a great catch by Alvarez as he crashes into the netting. I didn't realize how much room they had over there, so 1 away. And are they going to challenge this to see if he held on to it? It's a clean catch. What are they challenging? It's a clean catch. Nah, I wouldn't do comedy. I'm situational funny. I couldn't write jokes like that. Comedy is a art form. Yeah, of course he held on to it. Death tax is a good defense versus the Yankees. I don't know what they're challenging this just to prolong this fucking game. What are they looking at? And Escar is going to be coming to pinch hit for Peraza. Bro, what am I getting tagged in on Twitter? Who the hell is this dude that's tagging me in all this? Cold strike. And that locks up Chyeaaa. All right, Yankees down to the last out. Yeah, I gotta head out of here right after this. So here's Grisham. First pitch to Grisham, called strike, 0-1. He'll be in Raleigh next week with the wifey for Comic-Con. That should be fun. Wow, Yankees down to the last strike. No balls, 2 strike count. And Grisham pops this up, and that's going to do it. Center fielder makes the catch. Yankees lose 3 in a row. This team is a fucking mess. Guys, unfortunately, I have to head out of here. There's a concert that it's pouring, and your boy got to go out there and make his money. Terrible display by the New York Yankees, but we're going to be back for it tomorrow, unfortunately. It does feel good to be back. Guys, have a good rest of your night. I'll be back at 7:15 tomorrow. You guys are the best. Hopefully the Yankees can get their shit together, but we'll see. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.